Come and play some simulation game with Angel of Sin, the Angel of Sin.
Hello everyone and welcome on in. So today we're looking at Two Falls. A massive thank you to the publisher and developer for giving us access to their game. I've wanted to play this for such a long time, so I am honoured to actually, receive a key to play this. So this came out on the 8th of November 2024, and we're going to explore 17th century Canada wilderness through the eyes of Jeanne, in English. I forgot the French pronunciation. A French woman who crossed the Atlantic to start anew, and Maikan, an inner hunter, trying to discover what disturbing the forest. Your choices will shape the trials of the protagonists in the narrative single-player experience.
In France, they called us Filles du Roi, daughters of the king. Most of us came here to start over, to live new lives, better lives, far from Europe's cruelty. All I found was death. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Cute puppy
Good
dog.
boy. Did you drag me back to shore? Where's everyone else? Oh no. Hélène? Hélène, where are you? Thérèse! Marie! Anyone?
Oh, she's all alone apart from with her
That's
dog.
right. We can't be the only ones. We can't be. Come on, boy. Let's look for survivors.
All right, look for survivors among the wreckage.
Did you find something? The captain's eau de vie. Your owner must be close.
Oh, so that's not our dog.
Almost empty. Was he drinking when the storm hit?
Let the dog sniff it.
Here, can you pick up the captain's scent? Ugh, that reeks. Can't believe sailors fought over this. Forget it. Let's just keep looking. Is anyone out there? It's me, Jeanne!
Oh, that's how you say it in French, Jeanne. But it's like Joan over here. Oh my goodness.
God. That's so much blood.
That is a lot of
I don't even want
blood.
to think about what happened. Our Lord who art in heaven, grant me courage too. My rosary. Where's my rosary? It has to be here. It has to be somewhere. It has to. God, please. Not this too.
Oh, what's this?
Hélène's. But it's all... No. No. No, she can't be.
It'd be horrible to wake up like this with no one
Hello?
around you.
Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
Anyone there? No.
You found him. He's gone.
Oh no, the dog's lost his
They're
owner.
all gone. Why, God? Why take them? Why leave me alone again? A Bible.
Use it to offer prayers for the fallen. This is a sign. Beg God for help. Some choices along the character's journey will affect their outlook on the world. All right, we want to pray for the fallen. Growth choices. Each character will indicate how it is affected by characters. Oh, each choice, sorry, will indicate how it's affect your character. Okay. Choose wisely, and you will see a Joan perception of the world.
Lord, grant me courage to face this on my own, and protect me from evil. Carry the lost to the land which you swore to their fathers, and give them peace. Amen. I know, boy. I know. Come on. We need to get help. I don't know how far Quebec is, but...
Oh, what's he found?
Easy. Easy. Something's out there.
New Testament, see to open code. Character. I'll let you guys pause if you want to read all this. Historical facts. That is really cool. Is that doggy? Locations. I love all this. I said, you guys can pause that if you want to read it all.
The lands Innu call home are more than hunting grounds. They're bridges to our past. There, I walk the paths of my ancestors, track the same prey, cross the same rivers. But that day, the past felt distant. Something changed my home, scarred it, and I needed to know why. More frostbitten flowers. Wind's colder too. Good. Still on the right trail.
This game is just beautiful.
Whole forest feels off today. The animals must fear that chill in the air too.
Which way? This way?
Maybe great-grandfather was right. Maybe this cold really is driving the caribou away. But then, what drove this cold here? Huh? Sap hasn't thawed. This is recent. Need to be careful.
Investigate the area.
Frost alone can't cause damage like this. Something else tore through here. Something big. No sign of prints, though.
Look at this view. Absolutely
Lot of
gorgeous.
crows out today.
Story says they may change. Hunters say they mean death. Let's say change.
Great-grandfather said they act as guides in times of hardship and signal shifts in nature's cycles. Can't tell if that's a good sign or not right now.
Sounds a bit better than the death one, right? So we have the crow one. Again, you can pause there if you want to read.
Fresh tracks. 2 sets. But these weren't made by Innu moccasins. White men. Why are they here?
How do you know it's white men? I thought it would have been the girl. You get over?
Oh no! What have you done?
Oh no.
What have you done to our home?
No use. The wood's too wet. Dead branches from the forest might work better. But... Lord, I pray for your protection. You are my hiding place. Under your wings, I find refuge. Protect me. Please. You're getting cold too, huh? Boy.
You found. Is that for the codex? No. It's just telling me, oops. It's saying to check on him.
I know, boy. I miss them too. At least we have each other.
Aww.
I guess we... What's wrong?
Oh no, what is this?
What is that thing? Wait. Is it searching the wreckage?
It's gonna be a human.
We can't let it see us.
Move slowly and quietly. Yes, move slowly and quietly.
Come on.
Oh, we've grown more manipulative. I didn't want to just run. I wanted to like sneak.
Boy, no. Just stay, please.
Oh no, maybe we should have ran.
Please, don't. Boy, no. Oh, God, it's coming. What do I do? What do I do?
Can't leave the
God,
dog.
I'm begging you. Don't let this happen. Please, please don't let me die.
What the? Jesus Christ, you're a long way from home, little lady. Good boy. Where are the others hiding?
There are no others. It's just us.
You serious? God damn it. So much for finding help. I take it you've been freezing all night, huh? You know how to sew, girl?
Huh?
Sewing. You know, with needles and thread and shit. Know how?
Yes, I do.
Finally, a bit of luck. So, I can't exactly take care of this on my own. But I can trade you a fire for a couple of stitches. Sound fair?
That's fair. Absolutely, it's a deal. Can I trust you? Can I trust you?
How do I know you'll keep your end of the bargain?
Easy. You don't. But unless you feel like waiting for someone else to show up, I suggest you make do with me.
And that's how I met Pierre. The man who saved my life. The man who started all of this.
A good friend once told me, never let fear or hate prevent understanding. But that day, I didn't want to understand.
Okay.
I wanted to wake up from a nightmare they created.
Find the source of the blood.
Ugh. That stench. Rotting meat?
What the?
No!
Oh no.
I'd seen death before. But this was something else.
Aw, poor little
Something
puppy.
worse.
A poor wolf. Poor thing.
His remains were gaunt, like he'd been starving. Yet the white man hadn't eaten a single scrap of him.
It might have wanted something else. His fur? I don't know.
His snow-white fur had been hacked off,
Yeah.
not skinned.
That's just cruel.
I could taste his agony amid the stench, see it in his eyes. His spirit was crying out in pain, begging to be freed from that decaying prison. It felt as if his killers wanted to hurt him, even in death.
That's not on. I'm so sorry. You deserve better. I need to do something.
Forgive me, Wolf. I wish I could give you the peace they failed to. Great-grandfather may know how to slow your rot, but... Huh?
I know we should do something about it, but... I wanted to show compassion to the little guy.
The white man's camp.
Oh, it's water. I thought it was something else then. It's like a dog or something. Oh.
Dead. Huh. He froze to death, but it wasn't slow or gradual. More like he was mauled by cold.
Oh, it's going to be so painful. He's suffered enough. Give him peace. No, it's what he deserves. Give him peace. We're nice. Grows more trusting.
I'm sorry. You don't deserve this any more than the wolf does. A hunter told me white men do this to help the dead rest. I hope it makes your journey easier.
Because we don't know, right? He might not have been the one who attacked because he's got no wolf bite fur there.
That's odd. His moccasins are gone. Stripped bare and left behind, just like the wolf.
Exactly, there you go.
Someone else was here, and he robbed this man. Why? What kind of mantush defiles his brother instead of burying him? Still a few embers. Fire's been out for a day, at most.
Amazing how they can tell that.
The other man left a lot of supplies behind. Probably because he had to.
Is there anything around here? No.
A tanning rack. Must have been used for the wolf's fur. But it's gone now. likely taken by the other man.
Was that the guy who found
He
us?
looted the camp, left his friend's body laying here, and ran off with the White Wolf's hide. Now then, where did he go? Prints are deep, spaced far apart. He ran.
Press tab. Oh, too late. Find out where the other man went. I said it could be the one with the girl.
Left behind some belongings, but no sign of the white belt.
Can we pick him up?
Still, for him to just drop all this?
Press tab to reopen anything. It's not working. We can't hit that up.
Fresh blood. Froze before it could dry. It's just like what killed the dead man. Great-grandfather was right. Our elders once spoke of a winter spirit who lashes out when nature is defiled. Should its anger go unappeased, frigid weather would follow, causing countless deaths. I had to find the one who did this, retrieve the white fur he had stolen, lay the dishonored wolf to rest, and fast. Or else, the coming winter would be my people's last.
Hey, the winter spirit. Again, as normal, you can pause. No historical fact with that one.
The other girls told me stories about men like him. Called them swashbuckling heroes. Men who could conquer the New World's wilds and beasts. But well, my first impression of Pierre was that he was a wild beast. All right, all done. Don't strain or the stitches might break.
Much obliged.
Okay, it's not
Still
him.
can't believe you thought I was a werewolf, though.
Can you blame me?
Anyone would be scared if they saw a giant brute skulking in the dark like that.
Relax. I'm just teasing. Still, after hearing that story, you're luckier to be alive than I thought. You, have my condolences, though.
Oh, thank you.
Lost a friend myself not long ago. I know it ain't easy. For what it's worth.
Thank you. I know they're at peace in his kingdom now. But none of them deserve this.
New World's a harsh place, Jeanne. Lots out here can kill. And ain't much will warn you before trying. My line of work taught me that, at least.
Ask about those things that killed. Ask about his line of work. See about his line of work.
Your job brought you all the way out here?
Us traders gotta trek pretty far east to find furs these days. Ain't easy work, but it's decent money. Decent money's about all I can hope for. I was hoping to find more before turning back, but something ain't right with these woods. It's like every damn tree is breathing down my neck. Sooner I'm back in Quebec, Sooner I sleep with both eyes closed.
You're headed for Quebec? Oh, thank you, God! This is perfect. You can take me with you.
You kidding? No way in hell I'm doing that. Hike from here to Quebec takes weeks, woman. And I'm already lugging twice the load I oughta. Having you to worry about on top of that would be a goddamn death sentence.
Rude. Leaving me is real death sentence. Are you abandoning me? Real death sentence, come on.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? I won't survive here all alone.
Shipment of soldiers. Carignan-Salier or some shit. Ought to sail by here in about a week. Wreckage
Week?
this size is easy to spot. So signal them clearly. They'll probably stop to sail you home.
Why doesn't he wait for them then? What do you mean probably a week? That's insane. That is insane.
Pierre, I have no food and can barely start a fire. I'll die if I stay here a week. Besides, how can I signal them if they pass at night or during a storm, huh? Wave my arms?
Look, I get your point, but it's still safer here than out there, okay?
Prove it.
Then stay with me. We can both take the ship home.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Why not?
Why? Doesn't matter. Point is, you can't come with me. End of story.
Rude. Very rude. Attempt to bribe him. He's hiding something. Confronting. He's hiding something.
Are you trying to use me as bait?
Beg pardon?
You said the woods weren't normal. Like something in there was stalking you. And you're asking me to stay here, even though something like that is out there.
Exactly.
If you're not trying to abandon me so I get eaten first, it doesn't show.
I know you're scared, but your odds won't be better by coming with me. There's carnivores out there, Jeanne. Iroquois, lawbreakers, you name it. There's too many things I can't protect you from, especially when I can barely protect myself. Stay here, and there's a chance you die, yeah. But come with me, and you're sure to die.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
All the more reason not to take a risk and find out.
What if I say no and follow you anyway? You can't exactly stop me from trying, can you?
That is true. And plus we've got the dog.
You really want to test my patience, little lady?
She does.
'Cause I don't got much left.
Stand up, you come on, stand up for ourselves. Come on.
And what if me following you wouldn't become a problem?
The hell are you getting at?
If I keep up with you without becoming a burden, you won't waste time worrying about me. Meaning, I won't test your patience at all. In fact, I'll make your life easier. All I do is follow. Nothing else. Unless you ask.
And if you do wear my patience out?
Leave me behind and forget me. Whether you do it now or in 2 days doesn't change much.
You're dead set about tagging along, aren't you?
We are.
I don't want to be alone, Pierre. I really, really don't.
This thing's already full as hell. And I, ain't supposed to strain, apparently. So, if we stock up on meat, fur, firewood, I can't be the one carrying it. Still think you'd keep pace with extra baggage?
Yes, of course.
Got ourselves a deal then, Miss Angelier. Here's hoping you keep your end of it.
I will, Pierre. Thank you.
All right then.
Better hit the
We're
hay.
on.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
Let me just take that.
This'll be a cold night. Gotta make both count if we plan on making it to Quebec before either get colder.
Colder than this?
Yep. Come winter, that whole river's gonna be frozen solid. End to end.
Great.
Moon is so beautiful.
Here, friend of mine bagged this one.
Is it going to be the White
Always
Wolf
said
there?
he'd rather own fur this white than
Yes.
sell it, but, well, he ain't around no more.
I knew it was
Someone
him.
may as well put it to use for him. This is the most expensive pelt I've got, girl. And unlike him, I plan on making good money off it.
Oh, that
You
poor
keep it
wolf.
safe, I keep you safe. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, fresh blood. All right. Characters. Pierre. History. Oh, go look for a lullaby. Oh, we got another one. Three days after.
Good. These are definitely his tracks. Seems he headed for the bay. I'll be back soon, great-grandfather.
Follow the trail of the wolf killers.
That's too big to be an narwhal corpse. What happened here? Looks like the marks our hunters leave when they drag caribou through snow. But whoever did this was dragging something else.
Oh, it's got to be the captain. They buried him.
The more I looked, the less I believed my eyes. It wasn't a rotting whale, but a rotting canoe, big as a shop at one. In my mind, something that big shouldn't even float, let alone break.
All I could do was mourn. It was an frustrating sight.
Accident or not, part of me remembers thinking they left it to wither on purpose.
Oh,
As if they enjoyed watching things decay.
that's my bad. I'm gonna make him like really mean, aren't I? Stuff about the whale. Anything down here? I thought I'd see. Oh, it's the fire.
Another campfire. Still a few embers. The thief didn't leave long ago. Didn't leave alone either. These tracks aren't his. Too slender. Different kind of moccasins. A woman, maybe?
Sure is.
Too small to be a wolf. Maybe a coyote.
Oh, it's just a
Why
pup.
would one come this close to a fire? Maybe they had something to do with what got dragged off the beach.
Could be. But we know it's their friend. Or the lady's friend, Captain.
Wait, is that? A white man's grave. Barely a day old. Did he dig it? Why? Why bury someone now after leaving your brother for the crows?
It's only a little trusting.
Fur traders. Just like the ones I found back home. Maybe they know something about the thief I'm after. Even if asking is risky, I need help to make sense of this.
Is this a good idea?
Excuse me! You there! I come in peace!
Oh! What the hell?
They're trying to kill me!
Oh.
I have to.
Yeah, you gotta protect yourself.
Laissez-moi lui parler. Red, you can come out. My partners will not shoot again.
Don't trust you.
He speaks Innu?
These men mistook you for a grave robber. If you come out and agree to speak with me, I'll convince them you mean no harm. You have my word.
I don't trust them. Oh, don't come out. Why didn't you give me the choice?
Thank you for your trust. Now, why don't we give this greeting another try?
I don't know. I don't trust you. I don't trust him at all. Muskets. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Tout ce qui avait de valeur a déjà été pris. All this for a white pelt? Quite the unbelievable journey, Maikan.
Unbelievable? As in, you don't believe me?
I mean, your winter spirit sounds different from the one I've heard of.
Oh.
But I can't deny the cold. And I don't know many Innu who'd come this far just to lie. Still, your name means wolf, and you're after a wolf's pelt? Quite the coincidence. Come with me.
That's so cool, having your name mean wolf.
Let's see. If your poacher was heading west, he probably plans to sell the fur at Quebec.
He butchered that animal just to line his pockets?
Most likely. Frenchmen pay good money for white pelts like that. Once sold, getting it back will be impossible.
No! If even worse happens to the wolf's remains, the spirit will...
Breathe, Maikan. His tracks were fresh. He can't be that far. Give us a moment to finish up and we'll set off together. All right?
I was gonna help.
You want me to come with you?
Of course. We're heading west too. And traveling as a group is always safer. What do you say?
I can't. I'm sorry.
I had
Oh.
a feeling you'd say that. Let's continue our talk in private. I won't try to change your mind. But there's something you should know about them. And it could save Innu lives.
About
Je
them.
pars dire adieu à notre ami. Je reviens bientôt.
What's he mean about them? How far are we gonna go to talk in private? Over here, okay. We're gonna sit? No? Want me to be in front of you? Oh, yeah, we can sit. There we go. Beautiful.
So, what's this something I need to know?
Got your attention, eh? Let me ask you something. Why would you rather travel by yourself than be near their kind?
I despise everything they stand for. The things they're capable of, it terrifies me. Yeah.
Those people, their actions make no sense. And that scares me.
Well, once you learn some French and get to know them a little...
I don't want to get to know them. What the poacher did to that wolf should never make sense. Not to anyone.
That is true.
And I can't risk trusting people who think it does.
My name, Tehon Wastasta. It means he who stands tall. Always liked that name. Made me believe I could weather anything for my people's sake. But they just call me Tehon.
Why only Taeon?
Do they have trouble pronouncing your full name?
That's part of the reason, probably. But see, the thing is, other Wendat call me Tehon too nowadays.
Your own... Why?
Because I preach my people's values while wearing a white man's skin. Some see that as a dangerous compromise.
But we're on the written side. Your actions earn you that name. It says that.
Then I'm not surprised they call you that.
Oh,
You
we're more
chose to
wary.
work with those outsiders.
Things are a little more complicated than that. Us Wendat were once tens of thousands strong, thriving through alliances with other nations. We thought white men should be such allies to help us grow and fight back Haudenosaunee. But their greed caused plagues and famines, destroyed nations and families, brothers and sisters.
Exactly. That's why we don't trust them, right?
The ones in black robes did even worse. That's why many Wendat loathe the fact that we still work with them. But we do it to survive.
Embracing change instead of fighting it, huh? I would despise relying on them too. Embracing change. There we go, getting more
Get it
trusted.
now. You're not submitting to them, you're adapting to them.
That's right. Guiding, translating, promoting commerce. It lets me keep avarice in check and fur trades fair, all while preserving Wendat values. Not a perfect solution, obviously, but it lets me stand tall for my people. And I'd rather struggle doing that than suffer doing nothing. It's easy to let fear get the better of us when it comes to them. But sometimes protecting our people means learning to understand, not learning to fight. Be sure to remember that once you find this poacher.
Embrace. There we go, embrace.
Learning to understand can save the Innu. Thank you, Tehon Wastasta. I did need to hear that.
He did.
My pleasure, friend.
So beautiful.
That said, there is one exception.
Oh, okay. And what's that? Oh, it's her.
Necklace?
It's her
The men
rosary.
in black robes I mentioned before. They all wear crosses like these. And I'm not sure they can be understood. Best keep away from anyone bearing that symbol.
But what if this belongs to the fur thief?
Then you'd best take it with you, in case it helps you find him. And you need to be very careful, Maikan. The person you're pursuing may be more dangerous than you realize.
She's not dangerous. 1 week later.
I learned 2 things from traveling with Pierre. First is that he wasn't exactly a good man. Second is that it didn't take a good man to be a good teacher.
What's the holdup?
We're coming, if it'll let me.
I found supper. See? Chanterelle. If only we had butter, we could...
Those ain't chanterelles. You see that glow? That means they're toxic. So don't eat them, unless you want to beg God to end the bloodiest runs of your life.
Oh, how did you learn that?
Personal experience.
Oh no.
Anyway, come on. I think there's a good place to set up camp ahead.
Okay. They're learning about jack-o'-lantern mushrooms. Come on, Pierre, lead the way. Oh, what's that pup doing? Gotta check on the pup first.
Why are all these trees rotting?
Come on, pup, pup. You coming? Where's that dog?
Yeah, this should do. What do you think, boy? You like this spot? Yeah, of course you do.
What a day. How much longer till Quebec?
At this rate, 2 more weeks, maybe a month.
A month? Oh,
Pray to
gorgeous
Christ
baby.
himself and God our Father, who loved us. By your grace, give us eternal encouragement and good hope. Strengthen
Why do you
our...
keep doing that?
Excuse me?
You know how to read, don't you? So why is it you never open that Bible?
And beholding God's word would be sinful. I only care about using it for prayer.
I don't want to read it, Pierre. I just need a substitute for the rosary I lost.
Yeah.
And this is all I have.
Oh, bullshit. Girl like you'd get her knuckles whipped raw just for touching that book back in France.
I like him.
Now you've got a golden opportunity to read it cover to cover, and you don't even care.
Well, maybe I'm a little curious, but it's still sacrilege for women to read this.
I
And
wonder
no
why.
matter how inspiring God's words are, they aren't worth sinning over, are they?
Only one way to find out, ain't there?
Who would know though if she read it? It's only them pair.
Anyway, enough dawdling. We ain't done the day yet. I'll hack us some firewood. You get us birch branches for kindling.
All right.
Should be some over there.
You want me to go alone? I can't. I need you to.
Jesus Christ, Jeanne. Just because we made a deal doesn't make me a goddamn butler. So, either get your shit together and learn to pull your weight, or piss off. I'm making myself clear.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Jeez. Times were different. If that was me, I'd be like, on it. Let's catch you later. So just like finding some wood or something.
Can't believe the way Pierre treats me sometimes. And what's with him trying to make me read the Bible? Sure, it's tempting, but...
See if there's anything down here. Oh, what's this?
More of those toxic mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
If they grow all over the place, I'll really need to be careful.
Come on, pup, pup.
At least he wasn't wrong about the birch.
White birch.
My feet are killing me. I need a break.
Ain't even done anything.
Might as well finish my prayer. I pray to Christ himself and God, our Father who loved us. By your grace, give us. It really is quiet out here. Maybe
Peaceful.
I can take one look.
Yeah, it's
Just to
peaceful.
make sure he hears me.
Seeking faith is not sin. Read it. Let's read it. Come on. Let's do it.
Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. This is a sign. He really is watching over me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. We better hurry. He'll throw a fit if he finishes before we do.
All right, come on. We need to find this stuff. You found any, pup? No? Oh, is that gonna fall? Sounds like it, doesn't it? What we got?
What are these? Almost looks like deer tracks, but do deer get this big? Not
Elk?
sure I want to find out.
Do elk have those bigger feet like that? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a moose, not an elk. We're gonna bump into them. Do we only need like sticks? Or are we trying to find
We
like...
should do the trick.
Ah, here we go.
Hey, you done yet?
Yes.
Almost!
Keep your pants on, Pierre.
Come on, boy. Let's head back before he...
Spooky. Oh no. Go.
Jeanne, you okay?
I'm fine! I just... I'll have to look for another way back.
Make it quick. I don't like the looks of this.
It's so cold all of a sudden. Hey! Wait up!
Pup? Where'd my pup go? Okay, this way.
Boy? Frozen solid. How is that even possible?
Yeah, that's not possible.
Capitaine! Can you hear me? What in the world?
Where's the puppy gone?
Oh God! Capitaine! Is that you? Pierre! Pierre!
Christ, there you are. The hell happened out there?
I don't know. All of a sudden there was this mist and...
Shit, did it follow me?
What?
Follow? What do you mean?
You need to run.
Uh-oh.
As far as you can. Hide somewhere and wait. I'll find
But
you.
what about...
There's no time. Either jump or I push you.
Oh.
Now, woman!
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Captain.
Hey, wait for me! Capitaine! Lord, I beg of you. You can't let me die. Oh no! Ah!
Oh, ouch!
Perfect. This Bushinao will tell other Innu where I'm headed. Assuming other Innu actually come. When
Okay.
I was
There's nothing quite so comforting. The smell of fresh cut fern.
young, I thought survival meant making the most of everything nature provides. But traveling alone reminded me survival is more than just, well, surviving.
I really do love that they have like history stuff
It's
in
about
this.
connection to culture, history, people, even life itself. And those connections are everywhere.
I've turned like the volumes up a little bit as well. They seemed a bit quiet to me.
The familiar sight of a blooming yarrow great-grandfather uses to cure the ill.
Oh. Yarrow.
The intoxicating sweetness of Ikude flowers and the smell of tea brewed from its petals.
I like this. I'm actually
Those
learning quite a
connections
lot.
are what kept me going back then. Because no matter the distance, I knew Innu back home survived the same way. Still, connections alone couldn't keep solitude at bay. It hurt, having no one to speak to, no one to share stories or even laugh with. But that night, everything changed.
Aw. I'm sorry for him to be on his own.
There you are.
Footprints.
These prints were at the shipwreck, left by that woman the poacher traveled with. If I find her, I'll find him.
Ooh. He seems very angry, but I'm not surprised. Well, because they're separated now as well, aren't they? The woman and the gent.
What the?
Oh, more blood.
This is bad. She must be bleeding out. Or worse. Better hurry.
Oh, I hope it's not the dog.
Just my luck. I'll need to find some place to wait this out, with or without her.
But won't the rain get rid of all our evidence? Oh, so beautiful.
A fire. She's alive.
Let's go. Okay, just making sure I'm still going the right way. I think I am. I'm not sure. Where's the fire? I can't find the fire. This way? Yeah, I definitely wasn't going the right way. I got misled by the sun reflection in the water.
What is that?
Oh, is it the poacher? I've completely forgot his name. I have to go up this way. Pierre or something like that, isn't it? There it is.
Who the...
Arrête!
Oh,
Tu pensais m'avoir eu?
I'm not trying to hurt you, all right? Just calm
Hang
down
on.
and...
oh, Pierre, yeah.
Innu.
You speak Innu Aimun?
Damn well gotta speak it to trade with you folks, don't I? Now, you better have a real good fucking reason for creeping up on me. Spit it.
I found blood and came to lend a hand. There we go.
I saw an accident. Up there by the brook. I was afraid someone got hurt.
Hell of a way to go in the dark just to track one stranger.
Well, you're not who I was hoping to find. But you do seem to need my help. And something tells me I'll be needing yours.
You got some real fucking nerve, kid. Lucky for you. That might not be a bad thing.
You lost a lot of blood. Let me take a look at it.
Back off. I let my guard down once tonight. And I ain't making the same mistake with you. So watch your goddamn step.
Jeez.
It was an insane situation. He could have been the man who ruined everything. Yet, I had to keep him alive, because this was my only lead to find that white pelt.
Yeah, he's got it.
Now, what kind of help do you need? Food, furs, my fucking hat?
Ooh, I'm trailing a poacher. I'm looking for a woman. Look for a woman.
Before I found you, I was following someone. She has information I need.
She?
A girl. And if I don't find out what she knows, my people in the East could die. Do you know where to look for someone like that?
Let's say I could tell you something. What's in it for me?
Oh dear.
I'll make sure those injuries won't kill you. They may be serious, but I've handled worse.
Well, you sure know how to bargain with a man who's bleeding to death. But This sounds too good to be true.
Insist you're trustworthy. Remind him the situation is dire. Insist you're trustworthy.
If you really did work with Innu before, you should know we keep our promises. And I promise I'm not your enemy.
So, what's your name?
Maikan?
Well, I owe you an apology, Maikan. Because I damn near shot my own guardian angel.
Angel?
It's a good thing. Don't worry about it. Here's hoping you sew half as well as my last doctor.
Oh dear.
It won't stop bleeding.
I mean, Pierre has to have the white pout.
I've got to keep moving.
Where's the pup, though? Where's Captain? Capitan! Capitan, where are you? As long as the dog's alright, I'll be happy. Oh dear, she needs to lie
Come on,
down.
Jeanne. It's just pain. You can do this.
Seriously, where is Capitan?
I need a place to hide. Fast.
Is this where they're all gonna, like, come together? I hope so. Whee! Alright, what we got? I think there's something here, yeah.
Paw prints. They're fresh. Could this be?
I must find Captain, call him out. Keep quiet, you don't know what's out there. I've got to call him.
Boy! Can you hear me? Boy?
Oops. Well, they're like too small to be a bear,
Bad
so...
idea. I can't make a sound when that thing is out there.
Or the wolves or the coyotes are out to play. Which way, which way? This way.
Stay calm. Just keep going. Reaching Quebec is the only way you'll be safe.
I'm glad that we've made her headstrong.
Captain?
Oh! Puppy?
Oh no.
Wow, that can't be our pup because, you know.
Bones. Picked clean.
Well, I hope it's
Lord,
not.
I'm begging you. Don't let this happen to me.
I was like, what's that shadow? It's quite creepy then.
I read that Bible because I needed you. And I still need you. Wait, that's the river where I met Pierre. The Saint Laurent. That's it. Maybe I can follow it. All the way west to Quebec. And then...
Uh-oh.
Oh God!
This is not good. Come on, let's go.
Someone! Help!
Quick! Yeah, I think they might be able to outrun us. Oh my god. Which way? I went the long way. The awkward way. Oh no.
No, 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 God, not like this!
Let's give it a boon. Works in Minecraft. Be friendly. Oh, is that doggy?
Oh boy! Go away! Stay back!
No, no! Oh. That's a brave boy. It's a brave pup.
Almost done.
I'm impressed. Wasn't expecting you to be a medicine man.
I'm not. But great-grandfather taught me well.
Great. Real comforting.
I didn't know what to think of Pierre at first. Just because he was hurt didn't mean he was harmless, let alone innocent. And yet, he cared about things I didn't know white men could care about.
Ugh. What are you putting in there anyway?
You want to know how the remedy's made?
Sure. Once-in-a-lifetime chance to learn Innu healing, ain't it? Ugh. Besides, best to know what's in there before I chug it.
Teach him your people's way. Medicine is sacred. Reveal nothing. Teach him.
All right. But I can't tell you everything without great-grandfather's permission.
No worries. Just share what you can.
This is a salve to help your wound mend. It's made of boiled sap and... How do you say "Gabibou de Panet" in French?
Champignon.
Right. Sap and champignon to stanch the bleeding.
And we have fish.
This is smoked trout. For supper, not your injury.
I like that.
Was worried you'd melt fish bones into syrup or some shit.
I'll borrow some muskrat furs to make bandages, and...
Whoa, whoa. You can't take my merchandise. I need those to make a living.
Those furs are essential for your healing. What, you expect me to find my own?
Listen, Pierre. Muskrat hides have oils that draw out toxins and prevent infection. Last thing we need is for an injury we treat today to fill with pus tomorrow.
God damn it. Fine. Someone who ain't a medicine man. You sure put most doctors I know to shame.
Ooh.
So what's that god-awful stuff?
Just Igude tea mixed with bear grease. It stinks, but does wonders for fatigue.
Bear grease?
Of course. You hunt, don't you? You must have tried the lard at least once. Oh. Well, it's supposed to give you energy, assuming you can stomach it.
Any chance it tastes better than it smells?
No. No, but.
I'd call the taste nostalgic. Us Innu always eat bear lard during caribou hunts. So, it has a special place in my heart.
Nostalgic doesn't mean good, you know. Christ, this wound makes laughing hurt.
What even did that to you?
Couldn't tell. Too much fog. But it was real big and real painful. And taking that fall, going after Jeanne, didn't help the painful part.
Jeanne? Is she the woman I asked about?
Yeah. We were traveling together till that thing showed up.
What happened to her? Is she your bride? What happened to her?
Do you think she's still alive?
Wouldn't be the first time she survived some crazy shit. When we met by the river, she just crawled out of this god-awful shipwreck. If I'd known how much trouble she'd cause, I would have left her lying ass there. But I promised to get her home.
He doesn't appreciate her
I'll
much.
go back on my word. Sooner I find her, sooner I never have to see her again.
Oh no, we need to change that.
Wait. If you were at that shipwreck and heading west, then...
Ask about the dead trader you saw back home. Show him the poacher's cross if he reacts. Give him the cross.
I found this pendant by the beach. The same place you met that woman. Do you recognize it?
Sorry, kid. I ain't a man of God any more than you are.
Wait, so this isn't yours?
Never has been, never will be. And I plan to keep it that way.
Huh. No connection to the poacher. Good to know you're not responsible then.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Responsible for what?
Tell him outsiders erase the winter spirits. Share your story about the white wolf. Let's do the white wolf.
I'm hunting a wolf.
That's why you're here? Ain't there shitloads of wolves in Totoskak?
The one I'm after is long dead. Someone defiled its corpse, left it to rot and suffer. That may not sound like much to you, but it could spell disaster for Innu.
Christ. How do you stop that?
I find the wolf's hide, laid to rest properly before winter comes. But white wolves are rare enough. Tracking a single pelt is...
Hold up. White? Mon bleu. Jeanne. She has one. Freshly skinned, pale as snow. And she's taking it west. Call that a coincidence if you want, but...
That's it! I just need to find her!
You and me both.
But he gave it to her.
So what do you say to teaming up? Help me find her. I help you find that fur.
I like the sound of that. How do I know you won't slow me down? I like the sound of that.
Honestly, I need all the help I can get right now. I look forward to traveling with you.
Right back at you, partner.
Aww.
As we start healing you, show me that wound.
Ooh, ouch.
Frozen over. Like he was mauled by cold.
Jesus, kid. You okay? Is it that bad?
No. It's just... It looks familiar.
A few weeks later.
After fighting back a pack of wolves and spending half a month trying to reach Quebec alone, I thought the worst was finally behind us. But the worst was just beginning. Come on, let's find food before it gets dark.
I'm just glad we're still with the pup.
Even colder than last night. If this keeps up, foraging alone won't cut it.
Look at him, he's so happy. Living his best life.
Boy, what's wrong? Oh. They're not running.
Oh, so cute.
That's right. I'm not going to hurt you. Good girl.
Oh, it's a little baby. Oh, Captain. He only wants to say hello, though. Can't blame him.
Proud of yourself? You're lucky I can't stay mad at you.
At least they left us fruit. Getting sick of nuts and berries, though.
And you really live on just berries? Don't think you can you? White-tailed deer. We done?
Wait. Is that... a campfire? We found help.
Oh,
Finally.
nice. All right. This way?
Innu?
Oh, it's him!
Yeah, we know. Easy. I'm not trying to hurt you. My name is Tehon Wastasta. I come in peace.
He
Wait,
sure does.
You speak... but... you're not...
A Frenchman? Nah, afraid not. Though people say I have the accent for it. Is something wrong?
He was French.
No, I'm fine. I just...
I didn't expect one of us to speak French. I never met your kind before.
I wasn't sure that, people like you even knew our language.
We're only different colors, not different species.
Oh. Right. Sorry?
It's all right. Besides, you surprised me, too. Hadn't expected the first white lady I meet to live in the middle of the woods.
I'm Jeanne, by the way. And this is Capitaine.
A pleasure to meet you. Though, I must admit, it's a confusing place to meet. I heard French women never leave Quebec's settlements. And that's days from here.
Well, you see...
I was never in Quebec. Begin with, I need assistance getting there.
I've been lost in these woods for weeks trying to find those settlements. Then I saw your fire. Came looking for help. Because I don't think I'll be reaching Quebec without some sort of guide.
So, you want me to escort you the rest of the way?
I know it's a lot to ask, especially coming from a stranger, but please, if there's any way you can...
I'm sorry, but I cannot accompany you.
Oh no.
I need it elsewhere, and soon. However, the Frenchmen I work with, they're headed for a trading post nearby. If you're willing to work, I could ask them to provide food and shelter to last the winter.
You'll do that for me? Of course I'm willing to work.
I'd be more than willing. I'll cut wood, sew clothes, do laundry, anything.
Seems like you'll enjoy being cooped up there more than me. Come, I'll introduce you. Maybe get you food and a seat by the fire, too.
Thanks, Tehonasa. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. But it's Tehon Wastasta.
Tehoa. Wait, no. Teosata.
Oh,
Just call me Tehon. By the way, how did you get so lost in the first place?
tell me about the shipwreck.
I was sailing for Quebec with a group of other women. But our ship got caught in a storm and...
That wreckage? By the Saint Laurent? That was yours?
yeah. Captain and I are the only ones who made it. Then a fur trader found us, tried to lead us home. But I don't know if he's still alive.
I see.
Can I now talk about Pierre?
Is he the one who gave you that wolf skin?
Oh, here we go. Yes.
It was supposed to be alone. Why do you ask?
Oh, it, just reminded me of something a friend told me.
Oh yeah, he hasn't met Pierre, has he?
We were fine until we found that kid at the beach. Now, he can barely sleep a wink.
What if he's missing powers? Like a werewolf? Quit saying stupid shit. He was Innu, not Lucifer.
And Dio, sorry for the wait.
Finally! Where were you?
Hello?
A woman? More like a fucking beauty.
Language!
These two needed help. I offered to take them with us to the post.
Since when do you get to make that kind of decision?
I couldn't just leave them there.
You're not in charge of this crew. I am. And I say we have no room for dead weight.
Dead weight? Where do you get off, you oaf?
Yeah, don't be harsh, Albert. I mean, just look at her. She's a real...
That's right, Captain.
Easy
Tell him.
now. Let's stay calm.
Don't look at her like that.
She's not asking for the shirts off our backs, just a little compassion. The woods haven't been kind to her, and neither has the shipwreck.
Shipwreck? What? That floating death trap by the Saguenay?
Give them proof you were there. Confirm no one else survived. There we go.
I can describe the scene if you don't believe me. Everything from the grave I dug to the bloody driftwood.
How goddamn stupid do you think we are?
Excuse me?
You're telling me a nobody tramp like you survived that? And made it all the way here alone? If you're gonna lie, at least make it convincing.
I'm not lying.
I wasn't alone the entire time.
A coureur des bois found me. He helped me get this far, taught me to survive.
Right. And where's this coureur des bois now, eh?
We got separated.
So right, let me get this straight.
Wait, what are you...
Random bastard shows up in the middle of nowhere to save you, then disappears, and he just gave you a pelt that nice out of the goodness of his heart.
Oh no.
Yeah. Her story reeks of bullshit.
Christ, what if she's a thief? Or a witch?
Next words out of your mouth better be the goddamn truth.
Yeah. How'd you really get your hands on that pelt?
And why's a harlot like you got a damn Bible?
Well, well. Wait till the boss hears about this.
Oh no.
No. You mustn't get the Jesuit involved.
Jesuit?
Your boss is a priest. He won't hurt me. I'm innocent. Your boss is a priest.
A church missionary runs the trading post?
That's right. And he decides what happens to heathens like you. Get rope. I don't want her running off.
Albert, please, you can't.
Hey! Learn your place or I'll remind you of it, Wendat.
I always believed honesty was a virtue. But that day... Fine! Take me to him! I've been trying to tell you I'm supposed to meet your leader.
The hell'd you say?
Convince these idiots you're a nun. They trust Taha and involve him in your life. Vince's a nun.
My name is Sister Jeanne Angelier, servant of the Jesuit order.
What?
Just like your employer, I came to save natives by converting them to God's faith. What do you think he'll say if he learns you spurned a woman of the cloth?
Wait, Tehan, is she telling the truth?
I haven't,
I don't care what he has to say. I want proof.
Yeah. You know, sermons from the good book? Church medicine? Anything?
Oh, we read one. Quote from the Bible you've read before. There we are.
Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Isaiah 41:10. If you want to check for yourself. Not that I expect any of you to know how to read.
You little... fine. You can come. But what happens after we reach the post is your problem. And you better pray to God I don't find out you were lying. Get her food. I don't want her hungry ass slowing us down.
Albert! You can't be serious. She's...
I said do it, you fucking inbred!
But he wanted her.
Isn't it? I lied because I was afraid of death. Of being alone. Yet, both those fears came true in the end.
Here we go. Okay, I think we've seen it all. There we go. Oh, the fur traders.
My favorite season used to be when leaves change colors. The
Autumn.
time when Innu set off on family journeys to hunt caribou and endure winter. But that day, those colors reminded me how far from home I really was. And that time was running out. Loons? Migrating already? Another warning from the winter spirit, I guess. Not like I need more after Pierre's wound. Can it really be that simple, though? Can I really just blame him for this? Or...
Hey!
Loons.
What took you so long?
Oh, we got another one.
You have any idea how hard it is to take a piss right now? Ah, I was trying to empty my bladder, not my whole goddamn chest cavity.
Oh, bless him. Try not to kill yourself laughing.
Careful, Pierre. I didn't replace all those bandages just to see you die from a bad joke.
My jokes are great. Ah, bourgeois. Anyway, come on. Let's hit the road.
Alright, and it's nice that we can joke about.
Sure you want to lead the way? Thought you said you'd never been this far west.
I haven't, but I know exactly where we're going.
Oh, beautiful. I just love the colors of this game so much.
The river where you saw Jeanne's tracks is just across this hill. Our best bet to find her trail is to start there. All we need is a way across that won't strain your wound.
Well, I won't argue with an Innu when it comes to tracking. But if somehow you get us lost, you ain't ever hearing the end of it.
Okay, we can't go this way. Have to carry on up. Yeah, he knew. He knew. We were testing him. That's what it was.
Terrain's getting rugged. I'd kill for one of those flying canoes right now.
Flying canoes.
Flying. Excuse me?
What, you never heard that story? Right, so... There's these 3 friends, yeah? They love hunting. Love it so much, they even skip Sunday Mass to shoot deer.
What's Mass?
Why is he going that way? Don't want to go that way then. We can't even go this way. I was right.
Just some scam you ain't supposed to skip. Not important. Point is, one day, an old man shows up. Offers these guys a deal. Says if they hunt for him, he'll give them a boat to sail the skies.
If we are supposed to be going that way, I guess we
The
could.
hunters, obviously, they're stoked. They agree to get a flying canoe.
This elder sounds a bit suspicious.
I'm getting to that part. Relax. Anyway, these hunters use the flying canoe to hunt more than ever. From dusk till dawn for days on end, they kill and kill and kill. But when they finally try to land, the canoe won't let them. Turns out the old man was the devil, cursing them for skipping Mass. So they end up damned to hunt for all eternity, roaming the skies in a flying canoe.
I don't think I understand. What's a devil?
He's, an evil spirit, basically. Worst of the worst.
Still doesn't explain why it lashed out like that.
Hey, I said they skipped Mass. They had it coming. Whole point of the story is about staying close to God and going to church.
I don't think you're very good at telling stories, Pierre.
Oh, piss off.
Oh, I love these pair. They're great. They're flying canoe. All right then, over the hill we go.
So, what about you, huh? You think you can tell a better story?
Oh, I'd love to hear a story.
Of course. Let's see. A long, long time ago.
Cheer him up with a funny tale. There we go.
There was a talking lynx who married Innu women.
Huh. You mean one of them wildcats? And you say my story made no sense.
Like I said, this was a long time ago. Back when all creatures lived as perfect equals. Now, this lynx was a hunter, but on days without prey, he ate his brides instead. No hunter could seem to catch him, so he wed and fed on countless Innu women.
Christ.
One day, a strange woman came forth to end this tragedy. "If none of you can kill him," she said, "then I will, for he cannot eat me." So she left her people behind, found the lynx, and married him.
What, just like that? Ain't we skipping a few steps?
You prefer I describe their first night as husband and wife? Now, one cold winter evening, hunting had been poor. Lynx was very hungry. He came home hoping to devour his wife, but she was nowhere to be found. There was only a roaring fire in the middle of their tent, so big it singed the walls. Lynx was at a loss. It was too cold to search for her, and he was too hungry to hunt. So, he sat by the fire, thinking, until the fire began to cook him.
Hang on. What?
Lynx thought he smelled delicious, so delicious, in fact. He wondered how he tasted. He cut off a piece of his leg, roasted on the fire, gave it a bite, and he was amazed. He was the tastiest thing he ever tried. So Lynx kept eating over and over until he tried roasting his own heart and died. Sure enough, his wife had tricked him and saved all Innu women.
That would be impossible.
You, enjoy that story?
Of course, it was my favorite when I was little. Did you not like it?
No, it was great. It's just, you know, I think I understand why we don't have the same sense of humor.
I thought it was funny. I liked his story. Ooh.
Oh, Christ.
What's wrong?
Thing scared the living shit out of me. See? Thought it was the thing that attacked me again.
You shouldn't be afraid, Pierre. This is a sign the forest is treated with respect. Innu do this to animals we hunt, to honor their deaths and give their spirits peace.
Yeah? Well, it sure as shit didn't give my spirit peace.
Bernie. Which way are we going, Pierre? You gonna go the other way? No. Oh, he's following me. Shocker. I don't think we can get down here, though. No. Carry on this way.
I'll be damned. You really did know where you were going.
Wait. Look at that.
At what?
There. Skid marks on the slope. Footprints at the bottom.
Holy hell. Must be hers.
Maybe. But something doesn't seem right. Why risk another fall like that?
Could have been chasing something. Look at this.
Well,
See here? Dog tracks.
I mean, it was
Few days
chasing
old.
her.
Pretty sure they were left by Jeanne's dog. Mutt must have gotten spooked, so she went after him.
I don't think that's true. That print's almost bigger than my hand. And those claws.
Shit. Wolf?
Seems like it.
You think it was hunting her?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go. So she's about a few days ahead of them. Investigate the den area for clues. I've seen if there was anything up here. No. Okay. Oh, yeah, the den's down here.
Whoa.
Guess we found the wolf's den.
older than the last tracks, but there's a lot more.
Jesus. Must be damn near a dozen of the things.
Can't be. Most of these prints match. Shouldn't be more than 5.
5 sounds like plenty to me.
That's crazy how he knows the amount.
You don't think these belong to her, right?
No. Bones are too small. Weeks old, too.
Weeks? Christ, no wonder they went for Jeanne. Mutts must have been starving.
I don't think we can get in there.
Prints are deep, spaced apart, like they were sprinting. Chasing prey.
Can't make that jump with my wound still tender. Trail them without me. I'll find another way down, meet you ahead.
All right. Keep your guard up. The wolves could be nearby.
Don't worry. I'll be real ready for them.
I don't like leaving him, but Pierre's a good one. I like him. I do want to know about his friend, though, that died. I saw this.
Just like back home. Is this Jeanne's doing? Does this mean she's close?
Can't be her doing.
Still fresh.
Hey. I don't think this is hers, though.
Just a little further. Just a little further and I can...
Oh!
Easy. Easy. I know you're scared. But I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? Okay.
He's got a bad
I'm
eye.
going to leave now. Nice and...
Maikan! Hold on!
No!
Wait!
Wait! Think before you shoot. The wolf doesn't want to fight.
It's not violent, just hurt. And afraid we'll hurt it more.
Fine. What's the plan?
Don't break eye contact, and...
Uh-oh.
Shit. What now?
Give me a second to...
You don't have a second!
God damn it!
No,
Stop.
no, 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 no.
Make the spirit...
Maikan! Get down! No!
Oh, no! But he was only trying to save him, though.
Surprised you didn't go straight to bed.
I tried, but I have trouble closing my eyes around them.
Albert will be angry if you're too tired to keep up tomorrow.
You think he needs my help getting angry? Listen, Tehan. I wanted to apologize.
Never got you involved.
Lying to save my life was one thing, but I didn't have to make you part of it. Especially after you took a big risk helping me. I'm sorry.
I don't resent you, Jeanne.
Didn't really make him a part
Those
of it.
three were out of line long before you were. And they would never try apologizing like this either. But pretending to be a nun isn't the issue. That is.
My Bible.
The men of God I've met all carry that same book. And if owning one makes you anything like them, helping you was a mistake.
What?
Oh no.
Tehan. Priests dedicate their lives to saving people. How is it a bad thing for me to serve God's will like them?
God's will, huh? What is that exactly? What does this spirit you all worship stand for?
That is true.
Well, for me, God is.
A giver of hope, a source of strength. Hope?
He's the reason I didn't give up when I was alone.
That is true, she didn't.
Believing he watched over me, guided me in times of need. It kept me moving forward, even when everything felt hopeless.
So, God gives you faith in the future?
That's right.
Strange. The Jesuits I know want nothing more than to destroy my people's faith.
What do you mean by that?
These men of God are not what you think they are. And you need to know why.
Oh. I want to know why. Oh, the poor wolf.
Maikan?
No, we just gotta walk, okay.
Maikan! Hey! The hell you doing? We gotta move.
You go on without me. I'll catch up once I've taken care of the body.
Are you out of your... Kid, we have no damn clue how far Jeanne got, or if she's alive. And the longer we wait, the worse our odds of finding her get.
I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and let the life you ended amount to nothing more than rot.
Jesus Christ. Maikan, you're not being realistic.
Realistic?
It's about dignity.
What part of honoring the dead isn't realistic to you?
The part that puts our necks on the line. What if those wolves come back for us, huh? What if something worse comes? We'll die, the girl will die, and so will your goddamn people. Look, I killed that thing to save your life. Now, you
It's
can
true.
use that life to come with me, find Jeanne, and get your pelt back. Or, you can waste it here coddling a corpse.
A waste of life? That's what you call this?
You're a hypocrite. You're a murderer. You're a hypocrite.
What if that were me, Pierre?
Beg pardon?
You heard me. What if you missed the wolf and killed me instead? Would you bother digging me a grave? Or would that be a waste too?
That's not the same.
It is.
No? Then let's swap roles. What if I shot you? Would you prefer I just leave you there, or treat you with respect? If you can't answer, you have no right to judge what I'm doing. Because I'm not wasting anyone's life.
You're not.
I'm giving meaning to it.
Exactly.
And
Carry
I was
on.
hoping you, of all people, would understand that.
You trust this a lot now. That's good.
How much wood do we need?
Oh, he's helping. See, Pierre, you're a good man. You're a very, very good man.
Jesuits came to our land bearing messages of peace. We welcomed them at first, shared our languages and customs, brokered alliances. But peace was never their goal. They only sought to convert my people to Christian faith, no matter what the cost. Granted, some Wendat embraced God by choice. Others chose to preserve traditions. Yet all of us paid the price. Jesuits sowed malcontent among our ranks, fostering division. They fought to replace our leaders, hoping to control our very lives. When that failed, they spread plagues we had no cures for. And disease does not discriminate based on belief. We buried thousands because of them, Jeanne. Thousands.
This makes no sense. That's horrible.
Back home, I heard stories about church missions meant to convert natives. But God, no one said anything about this.
If you'd never met me, maybe no one ever would have. In the end, Haudenosaunee raiders scattered the Jesuits. Then, despite death, despite division, the Wendat stood tall. We rebuilt what could be salvaged, found new ways to move forward. But now, more than ever, we need to make peace with the past, learn to coexist. To do that, both our peoples must foster fair trade and understanding.
Aww.
Augustin, the priest who runs the trading post, agrees. And I want to believe he's better than the others. That together, we can heal from all this loss and pain. But every time I see his cross, or his book, or his condescending smile, I remember they took more from us than anyone will ever realize. And that's
beautiful, Maikan.
Honoring animals.
Don't go falling behind, girlie.
Worry about yourself.
He is very headstrong. Okay, I gotta walk with him. Trying to get next to him.
Are you ill? You didn't sleep much after our talk last night.
Just cold. And looking forward to a real bed.
Good thing we're close then.
Wow.
Sight for sore eyes, huh?
Albert, why was this area clean cut? Augustin promised to leave trees for Wendat.
Beats me. Must have been short on firewood.
But why take the ones we need for shelters? He could have just...
Hey, don't ask me. Ask him. He's the one out there dealing with the natives.
They're still here?
Tehan? What's wrong? Who's here?
The Wendat. Come to hunt and trade. But something must have happened. They were supposed to be gone by now. I hope Augustin has nothing to do with it.
You really think he's responsible? That's ridiculous.
I
think he's
thought
responsible.
you said he was different from the others.
I did. But that doesn't mean I'm sure. I should go on ahead. Make sure everything's all right. Meet you at the gates.
Hey, don't worry. He'll be okay.
Aw.
Besides, look. We actually made it. Better get going before they leave us behind. Come on. Come on, Captain.
Yeah, the guys go with them too. I didn't see them.
It was one thing to hear about strongholds scattered amid the New World's wilderness. It was another to actually see a house of God standing at the heart of it. The people who built that trading post didn't survive nature. They conquered it. What did it take to build something like this?
That is not what was promised. What do you expect them to do now?
Oh no.
Tehan, please. If all your kinsmen seek is shelter, God will always welcome those in need. Perhaps we can discuss the matter after I consult my associates.
Quattatio tho.
Father de Leon.
Gentlemen, I see the Lord did not bless you with fruitful hunts. Yet I see he graces us with a guest. My, such a precious lamb, led astray from her flock. What is your name, child?
Get on his good side, give a formal introduction, prove you're not a pushover. Let's get a...
I'm Jeanne Angelier. It's an honor, dearest Reverend.
Oh, please, none of that. Father Augustin is formality enough for me. Where did you find this girl?
She found us. Came here hoping for a place to stay.
Was headed for Quebec, but her ship sank and she got stranded.
And she claims she's a nun, carries a Bible and everything. She even read from it, sir.
Is that so?
Uh-oh.
Miss Angelier? Is it true you laid eyes on our Lord's words despite lacking the right? Answer me.
Justify.
I admit it. I did read his holy book. But without the faith his words gave me, I'd not be standing here today. Those prayers gave me strength to reach this place, so I may serve him.
A soul who sins out of pure love for Christ. You remind me of myself, Miss Angelier. Very well. I'm willing to overlook this misstep if you abide to my terms. First, you must never lay eyes on the Bible's pages again, under punishment of exile.
No way.
Secondly, you must assist those most in need. Agree to do my bidding, to help foster peaceful relations with these unlucky Wendat. And I will gladly provide you room and board.
Fine on one condition.
Promise not to repeat the mistakes of past Jesuits, and I'll agree.
You have my word. Do not let your men lay a finger on this girl. She is to serve Christ alongside me.
Sir, with all due respect, that harlot's a...
Albert, did I request your opinion or obedience?
Damn.
Tehan! Show Miss Angelier to her quarters. I want her well rested for tomorrow.
Fine. But if you take advantage of this woman, or use her to take advantage of us...
Oh, please, I've told you time and time again. I have no such mercurial intentions.
I don't trust
My
him.
hand to God, she and I shall only work for the good of your kin.
Don't trust.
Come with me.
The only guy I trust here is him. I do not trust that priest one bit.
Tell me the truth. What did you agree to?
It's fine. He just wants me to work for him.
I was afraid of that.
Oh no. Oh no, it don't sound good. Let's see what he's about then. Ooh. $10.
Father de Lyon's trading post was little more than ramshackle lumber and a few angry brutes. But I had safety here, a routine, a home. And best of all, I had a purpose.
Explore the trading post.
Morning, Jeanne. You free to play dice? I want payback for last night.
Can we play?
Sorry, Florent, not now. Father Augustin has work for me.
Of course he does. Well, best not keep him waiting. He should still be at the chapel.
I want to play dice.
Thanks.
I want to play. Let's have a look.
So many furs. I know it's their job, but how many animals died for this?
Yeah, those poor things. There's our boy. As long as they don't touch him.
No wonder Christophe almost lost a leg stepping on one of these.
Hello. Bear traps. Hello, gorgeous. Gotta always pet him when you see him. Every chance. Alright. Where else do we gotta go? Or we go up there? What's this?
What awful handwriting. Must be Albert's.
Keep walking, girl. I don't want to deal with your crap while I'm on break.
Rude.
Golden lilies on royal blue. Nouvelle France's flag looks like the king's coat of arms. Tehan, is everything all right?
Oh, endure, Jeanne. Just tired of negotiations going nowhere. Early winters make business complicated. But we'll handle it. We always do.
Okay. Good luck.
Aww. We should take him with us.
1 beaver skin for 2 axes. 6 beaver skins for a musket? Never realized how much furs were worth.
They are worth a
That
lot.
haul must be worth a fortune.
The dorm's roof sprung another leak! Christ, I'm sick of this shithole!
What were you expecting out here? Versailles? Just be glad we have a roof. A lot of places are way worse off than us.
A lot of places are way better off, too. That Hudson Bay outpost we worked at with Bernard, that was leagues nicer than this.
Yeah, well, Hudson Bay don't pay us like Augustin either. If you plan on making real money with the rest of us, suck it up and pull your weight.
Fine, I'll fix the roof.
Yeah, stop moaning and fix the
Poor
roof.
things. I feel bad having to cook them.
Aww. We got...
Nothing like the smell of fresh baked loaves to make a place feel like home.
Oh, definitely. Talking about bread. Alright then, I think that is all. We gotta go up here.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and pardon us our sins. Amen. Ah, good morning, Jeanne. Peace be with you on this fine day.
Thank you, Father. Albert said you needed me?
Indeed, and for an important task, no less. I presume you're aware of our guest's precarious circumstances?
I am. Tehan said the weather has been abnormally harsh. There's almost nothing left to hunt or forage, and their people's crops have suffered too. Some want to leave before the first snow, but it might be worse back home.
Dreadful, isn't it? Well, fret not, my dear. The Wendat shan't be forsaken. My associates and I will host a banquet soon, in honor of Toussaint.
We have enough food for that. In the place like this.
We're celebrating a holy day in a place like this?
Of course. The sacrifices of Christ's servants must be honored, even here. We shall have fruit and bread, wine and venison, even mushroom stew. But to indulge in merriment when our allies suffer? That would be vile. Thus, I was hoping you'd extend Tehan an offer of conciliation. Invite him and the Wendat to stay a little longer, so they too may partake.
That's a wonderful idea, Father. But,
Is a religious feast appropriate? Why do you need me to invite them? Yeah.
I mean no disrespect, but why not ask yourself, Father?
You've seen how unreasonable Tehan can be with me. No matter how benevolent my intent or delicate my wording, I fear he'll misinterpret my generosity as callous or conniving. But you, my child, you he will listen to and trust. Should you sway him, we may finally begin mending the rift between Frenchmen and Wendat.
All right. I won't let you down, Father.
You never do. Just be sure to extend our invitation sooner than later.
All right then. I think we're all done exploring, so we gotta go outside the trading post. Can we go this way? Actually, what is up here? Can we go?
Just you wait, you fucking Iroquois. You ain't ready for me.
Bernard, what are you doing up here?
Keeping watch. Iroquois warbands have been attacking settlements a lot lately. But they won't get the drop on us again. The second I even think I see one, BAM!
Oh dear.
Why are they raiding us in the first place? Is there something they want?
Far as I can tell, they just get a kick out of killing us. So I gotta keep ready. Just in case.
What's this one? That one? We already read that one. What's the history one we're missing? Don't know. Alright then. Bye! Alright then, so there's nothing else up here. He is still hanging out there. Should we go down here and see what this is? This is probably his home though, isn't it?
Father
Yeah.
Augustine's cabin. Bet it's way nicer to sleep there than the dorms.
So I need to just go outside.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You're supposed to be sweeping the goddamn dorms, so get to work.
I have a more important job to... Oh, that's just time to piss off.
I'm not your maid. You clean them. And if you have a problem with that...
You're goddamn right I do. You slack off, waste food, and your stinking mutt's a pain in my ass. So give me one goddamn reason I oughta...
Yeah, go Captain.
Take this up with Father Augustin, okay? I'm just doing what he says.
Those floors better be spotless tomorrow.
Nope. I'm gonna put your food there and you can lick it up.
Thanks, boy.
He's a good boy. Alright then, we gotta find our friend, wherever he is. There he is.
Questore. Oh, Jeanne! Oh, Onyatenoro. What brings you here?
I was supposed to deliver a message, but... Tehan, since when have things been like this?
Longer than I care to admit. We're managing now, but it is becoming colder. Unless trades or hunts improve soon, things will get worse before they get better.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known it was this bad, I would...
Come, we should talk elsewhere. Give him a chance to rest. Now, what's all this about a message?
Well, it's good news, actually. Father de Lyon wants to invite you and the others to a feast.
A feast? For what occasion?
Be honest, the religious. Omit some details to convince him. I'm gonna be honest.
It's to, celebrate the life and death of all God's saints. I know it sounds bad, but he just wants them to stay a few more days and...
Absolutely not. This is another Jesuit scheme, and I want nothing to do with it.
I believe him.
It's not like that. He only wants to help.
I'd like to believe that. But accepting this offer will make their safety depend on him. And that's too big a risk for me to take.
I understand.
Look, Tehan. I can't force you to trust him, but...
I swear I won't let anything happen to them. Refusing will only put them in more danger. I guess that one. Oh, it's
Turning him down
manipulative.
is only going to make things worse. Wendat could die if things don't change soon. And I don't want that to happen. So please, stop clinging to anger or pride. Let us help before it's too late.
I should have said the other one.
You're right. We won't make peace with the past by letting fear dictate our choices. I'll tell Augustin we accept.
Glad to hear that. Do you, want me to come with you? Just in case?
If you want. Though you've already done more for us than I could ask. Besides, you may have your hands full already.
Why? Oh, he wants to play. Yeah, I'm gonna play with him.
I'll catch up later.
Of course. Have fun.
Sorry, but animals are always first. Yay.
All right, boy. Ready?
We get through it?
Go get it.
Aw.
That's how I like to remember those days. As a peaceful river by the woods, where I could pretend things would be all right.
That's a good boy.
Watch your head.
Thanks. I don't understand. The weather's getting colder.
It's
But Jeanne
snow.
learned his lesson. The winter spirit shouldn't resent him anymore. Unless...
Everything all right? You're muttering again.
Sorry, I just... I keep worrying we're already too late.
Yeah, well, don't go losing hope yet. Come on, gotta keep pace if we want to catch up.
Hopefully he's a lot
By the
better.
way, what's a poste de traite like, exactly?
You don't know? Thought there was one by Totiskak.
Oh, there is, but... Back in the day, I was too young to visit with our traders. And once, most of them came back poisoned by alcohol or dying from disease. Great-grandfather warned us to stay away until things got better.
Christ. That explains a few things.
I wonder if we're going to the same trading post. Gotta be.
Well, anyway, a poste de traite is, like a fortified meeting place for traders, basically.
Yeah, we are.
Natives bring furs, Frenchmen pay with goods, and both sides go home richer.
That actually sounds nice. In theory, at least.
Does, doesn't it? Watch your step! Ice here's slick as shit.
So, what makes this poste de traite special?
Well, apparently, a missionary runs it.
Missionary? Like those men in black robes?
That's what I heard. They say he don't care much about making money either. Maybe the guy's just a saint looking to help folks in need, but still.
I think he's a liar.
God.
He's a liar. I don't trust.
And you're sure Jeanne will be there?
Nope, but her trail's gone cold, and we don't exactly have other leads. My guess is she struck a deal to get shelter for the winter. Or she's lying dead in a ditch, under half a foot of snow.
I just hope she hasn't sold the fur.
Yeah, definitely doesn't appreciate her. I think we shouldn't have been too headstrong with him. And like you are taking me. But hey, women's rights. Come on, we gotta stand up. Joke. It's different back then though, weren't it?
Christ, I'm sick of walking uphill.
You alright?
Oh, fuck this. I'm done. Let's call it a day.
Alright then, Pierre. Oh, so beautiful.
What's on your mind?
Seeing the gorgeous view.
I'm not looking forward to being surrounded by white men again.
You'll be fine. We've been speaking more French than Innu lately, haven't we?
Who says I want to communicate with them? True, your lessons were a big help.
I should be thanking my oh-so-humble teacher for that.
Best way to repay me is with a bottle of good booze. Hell, there's an idea. We should share a drink once we get there. You know, celebrate getting this far together.
A drink? Like firewater?
That's a kind offer, but what's wrong? What is wrong with you? That's kind.
I appreciate the thought, although I don't think I'd be comfortable doing that.
Oh, right. Guess you wouldn't be. Well, I'll think of something else. Still gotta celebrate somehow.
I'll go get firewood. Every now and then, Pierre did things that made my belief in him waver.
Really? This one.
He always called them mistakes. Good intentions gone wrong. But those mistakes happen so often. I couldn't help but wonder, maybe I was the problem.
Oh
Maybe
no.
I spent so much time trying to make him understand me. I never took time to find out who he really was.
You're better with an axe than I thought. Sure you don't want a break?
I'm fine. Keep them coming.
You're the boss.
Oh.
Good. Again. Gonna have enough wood for that Toussaint bonfire in no time.
Hey!
Morning, Tahan.
Where is he?
Huh?
Augustin. Where?
Oh no, what happened?
He's at the chapel, but...
Christ. Never seen him that worked up before. Well, not our problem. Come on, one more swing.
I want to see what's wrong. He's our friend.
nice.
What you did, traitor?
Oh my god.
All right, next one, Jeanne.
Nah.
Chop, chop.
You said that was the last one.
On second thought, I'll take you up on that break.
Fair enough. Don't take too long, all right?
Mom. I need to go and help.
Oh, enlighten me then. Calmly. You must not yell in the house.
Do not give me orders. They told me what you did. Your chants, your holy water. What gives you any right to do that behind my back?
You're being unreasonable. I only offered prayers to the ill. Where's the harm in...
Don't you dare lie. I know this feast is just another ploy. But I will not let Jesuits hurt my people again, no matter what I have to do.
Tehan, I gave you my word. I will not force the Wendat into anything. If they come to me seeking God, it will be of their own free will.
You!
Oops. It's gonna see us. Or not. Come on. We need to go there. Let's go to him.
Good day, Miss Angelier. How go preparations?
Everything's on schedule.
Wonderful.
What now? Which one of them am I supposed to talk to about this?
Well, you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say him because, you know, he went this way, right? He's our friend. He trusts us.
Helen Dasquans.
Tehan,
Now's not a good time.
please. I want to talk about what happened in the chapel.
There's nothing to tell. I just lost my temper.
I've never seen you lose your temper. Please talk to me.
Tehan, we're friends. You don't have to hide what happened. Not from me.
Look, you can see our shelters from up here.
We can. Can I go over? There we go.
Albert was on watch when I was absent yesterday. He told Augustin I was gone, and then Augustin did something to my people. He claims it was nothing but prayers for the sick, but the truth is rarely what white men claim it is.
You threatened him on a hunch. He definitely overstepped.
Listen. Even if Father Augustin had no right to do that without asking, there's no guarantee he lied. Maybe he really did just pray.
I know.
Then why in the world did you?
Because I can't take it anymore. Every day I work myself to death trying to understand people who despise us. And every day I see him in the shadows, waiting to undo all the good I wrought. It's like he's trying to remind me that he can hurt us any time he wants to. And this time, I helped him get away with it.
Oh no.
I agreed to this feast.
That's our fault.
I gave him what he needs to make my people suffer.
Tehan, listen to me.
That's my fault. You didn't make the wrong choice. I promise no one will get hurt. Oh, the
I wouldn't have begged you
manipulative.
to stay if it put the Wendat in danger.
Damn.
And Father Augustin just wants to make the world better. Like you do.
Oh, keep doing that.
It doesn't matter, Jeanne. Even if he's not like other Jesuits, even if I could trust him like you do, accepting his help feels like admitting my people are weak, that we need his salvation.
I believe that.
And I'm just so tired of it.
Bless Ooh, who's that?
These ones are ready, Florent.
Perfect. Just get those mushrooms for the Wendat stew, and we're done. They're in food storage. Crate marked with a cross.
Hey,
Got it.
I've got a feeling
You're
that.
seriously not making this up?
Hell no! And to God, I walked
Hey,
in on the
boy.
boss getting
Wanna
dressed by
walk with
accident.
me? Fine. Be a glutton.
I got a feeling that he's gonna like poison them or something. I don't know.
Tehan.
Dio, Jeanne. How's everything going?
Better than expected, despite the language barrier. All we're really missing is you.
That's sweet of you. But taking part in this feast would mean supporting the faith it celebrates. And I cannot give Augustin that satisfaction.
I don't blame him.
I understand. Well, if you change your mind,
You'll be the first to know, I promise.
Where's the food storage?
I shouldn't bother him more than I already have.
I'm
If
not.
he comes around, fine. If not, I need to accept it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Just trying to look for the food storage. Over here. It's not over here either.
Hey, Florent. Why are we making 2 stews?
De Lyon's orders says Wendat don't like salt, so we're making a separate batch. Now get those mushrooms before this gets boiled to mush.
Yeah, that's what makes me suspicious. He's gonna
Has huge scars on it.
poison them or
Waist
something.
and neck.
Is it over here? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I've got a feeling he's gonna do something.
These must be the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Wait. Why are they?
Those ain't chanterelles. You see that glow? That means they're toxic.
Yeah, trying to.
So don't eat them, unless you want to beg God to end the bloodiest runs of your life.
Oh, no, 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 no! This has to be a mistake.
No, I'm not gonna warn him. What am I warning him for?
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Father Augustin, there's an emergency. Look.
Not fond of chanterelles, are we? Worry not, child. They're for Wendat only.
No! They're toxic! People could get sick or die from these.
Who told you this?
Lie to avoid suspicion.
It was Tehan.
No!
He showed me what... Wait. Who told me? You knew! There has to be a mistake. I don't...
Miss Angelier, please.
I don't want to blame
Calm
him.
yourself. I never meant to deceive you.
Oh, I should have told him the
Only
truth.
preserve your innocence. I mean, you spent so much time with Tehon. I feared you'd grow conflicted. And I could not let you choose him over making the world a better place.
Oh my god.
How does poisoning people make anything better?
It will render the Wendat weak and pliable. Perfect for our purposes of peaceful conversion.
No, you were.
Conversion?
Ooh. You're a traitor.
How could you? The Wendat needed you!
Indeed. And once they fall ill from eating these, they'll need me more than ever. However, only those who accept Christ as Savior will receive aid, of course.
No.
That's inhuman!
Perhaps. But they've rejected salvation so often, drastic measures have become necessary. After all, I would sooner kill a heretic than fail to redeem one.
Oh my god. He was right about you.
He warned me not to trust you. And I should have listened. All you did was use me. Just like you used God to make innocents suffer.
They are not innocent.
They
You
are.
have not witnessed what those animals are capable of. You have not buried saints who carried his message of peace.
Oof.
We Jesuits were sent to shepherd the Lord's wayward flock. But those savages are not lambs of God. They are a murder of crows.
You're worse. You are so
I have
worse.
seen them feast on the livers of living men, even as they wailed for mercy. I have seen them skin scalps from the heads of pastors, like peel from Eden's apple. I have seen hell, Miss Angelier, crossed its rivers, wandered its valleys. And I know you have as well. Because you're exactly like me.
No. Nothing like you. Yeah, I'm nothing like you.
We are not the same. I'd never resort to blasphemy like this.
Oh, but you already have, my dear.
Oh my god.
From the moment we first met, you confessed to lying. You scoured our Lord's holy book, knowing full well it was sacrilege. You committed evil in the name of faith. How is my sin, my mission, any different? And who knows what other falsehoods you've sown? Why, just earlier, you claimed Tehon knew of these. You are a wicked creature, child. But do as I say, and God will forgive you. Refuse, and I will banish you in his name.
Banish us.
Into those wicked wilds.
Banish us. Threats won't scare me.
Fine then! Banish me! I'm not afraid!
Oh, but you should be. Because I will throw you into those blizzards, naked and starving. I will deny you the companionship of Tehon, traders, even your dog.
Oh, those
I
eyes.
will brand your flesh with fire, to let the whole world know you're beyond God's help. Now, I suggest you consider your options very carefully. Because whether you do what must be done, or suffer heresy alongside them, God and I will be watching.
I'd rather suffer than be with you, mate. Let's go. Come on, let me move. Quick. Come on. Oh. You got the historical facts now.
Down.
Warn him. We're gonna warn him. Come on.
Tejon!
Jeanne?
I didn't even have to consider it. I just knew straight away. As soon as I saw those mushrooms.
All of you, calm down. You wonder what the... Hey, keep in line.
Is this
Maybe.
what it's come to, Augustin? We don't bend the knee, so you have us poisoned?
Tejon, I assure you, this is a grave misunderstanding. Nothing more. Tell your men to calm down.
Takuatshina! I am through hearing you pretend to be innocent, you murderer!
Yep.
Jeanne told us everything!
She what? Do you realize what you've done? What God will do to you for betraying me?
Uh-oh. I'm not afraid of your threats. I didn't betray anyone. You did. I'm not afraid of your threats.
You don't scare me, Father. You're a coward who begged a woman to do your dirty work.
We want justice, Augustin! Taiwan!
You
Taiwan!
scum!
Taiwan!
Seize her!
Taiwan!
No! Put me down!
Jeanne!
Get off
Let
her!
her go! She's...
Stay out of this, Teon. This ain't your problem. This is between her and... Ah!
Good boy. You put that... No!
Get me down!
Jeanne, no! Stop!
You back off!
No, boy, please, get up!
Oh my god. He needs to be thrown in the fire.
Fire!
It's okay, boy. I've got you.
Please say he's still breathing.
Let her get away!
Just hang on.
God knows what you've done, girl! And he will make you pay!
Poor dog.
Come on. Quit lagging behind.
How much longer till the poste de traite?
Not far now. Just gotta get past these hills. And thank fuck, too. I'd kill a man for a warm bed right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be warm,
I'd worry
alright.
more about Jeanne if I were you.
Toasty.
Well, ain't much we can do for her. Other than hope she's there. Same goes for that wolf pelt.
Wait. Is that... the winter spirit?
Hey! Where you going?
You go ahead. I'll catch up.
Be pretty.
The mist. Is it guiding me? This is worse than ever. Like the closer we get to that poste de traite, the more it lashes out. I need to warn Pierre.
Maikan, get the fuck over here!
I'm coming. He sees the fire.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
What in the... How did this happen?
Who cares? If Jeanne's in there with the fur.
Oh, I don't think she cares about the fur right now.
Outside the camp.
Survivors?
We need to get down there and help. Fast.
Let's go.
Right, lead the way.
We go. This way. I really hope that priest burns. Oh, I knew it. You just always know when they're going to be evil. Obviously, it's not our fault that we manipulated him to go to the feast, like, but because it had to have happened either way, I guess. Him and his people went. Tihan.
Hey, we need...
Hey,
My
Tihan.
God. Is that you?
It is.
Wait, you know this guy?
He's a friend. I'll explain later. Right now, we need to put out that fire.
No, it's too late for that. Just gather survivors and tend to wounded. I can't handle them alone.
Okay. Let's go.
Shit. I'll take care of the traders. You two, help the Wendat!
Thank you.
We don't want to help the traders.
Hurry, my God.
Windat, yes. Traders, no. If they're the ones that work with the father.
Keep it together, man. We need to get you out of here.
Especially the one that stabbed the dog. Nah.
What's wrong with him?
I'm not sure. He was running a fever before getting these burns. But when we put snow...
Mushrooms.
You were trained by a medicine man, right? Tell us what to do.
I don't know. I think he's in thermal shock, but great-grandfather never taught me how to handle this. If I make a mistake, I could kill him.
Doing nothing kills him too.
Take a risk and help, even if fail is too dangerous. Let's take a risk.
Boil
Gotta
water
try.
and mash red berries with bear lard. That should help with fever and infection. You, mix the rest with beaver oil and crushed fur. Apply it like salt once his burns are clean, and hope for the best. I can't guarantee it'll work, but...
Better than nothing.
Someone was still inside?
It's gonna be the priest. If it's the priest, we're gonna let him burn. I don't care.
Lord, you cannot do this!
You!
To me! Tehan! You spawn of Lucifer! Do you realize what you've done?
What I've done? You brought this on yourself, and I should let you burn for it.
Yeah, I agree.
What are you doing? We need to save him.
Nope.
No, we don't. There is no understanding men who only want to break us. And our people won't know peace until we're rid of him for good.
Better than him, don't prove his hatred right. Don't prove his hatred right.
Abandoning that man will only prove he's beaten you. He'll die, knowing all of us will forsake principles if we're pushed to the edge.
I just want him to burn.
And is that what you want? To justify his prejudice? You taught me Understanding is how our peoples will move past tragedy. And your people need you to move past this. So, don't stop trying now.
I'll lift the beam. You drag him out.
Right.
What are you doing? Get away! I don't want your pity!
You show the cross.
Trust me. I'm on your side. See?
How? How dare you! You stole it. I know you stole it!
Seriously?
And you will die for your sin! Get out of there!
Yeah, you're gonna die, mate. I'm glad. I am
I
glad.
learned a hard lesson that night. No matter how hard I try, no matter how good my intentions, some people cannot be saved by understanding alone.
Yeah. I'm glad he's burning.
Why? The bleeding won't stop.
Oh no.
No! No, 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 no! Please stay awake. I need you. Lord, I'm begging you. Don't take him. I can't do this alone. I'm here, boy. It's okay.
Please save the dog. Please.
I'll be here. Till the end. I tried. But they won't save him. Just breathe.
No. I'm getting all teary
We're
eyed.
safe. You can rest.
I don't like animals being harmed. I was gonna sing to him. Hum a comforting lullaby, hum a mournful, comforting. Please don't die. Sing how much you'll miss him, sing of how his loss will hurt. Miss him.
Qui peut voir le soleil la nuit? Qui peut voir la nuit sans étoiles? Et qui peut quitter son ami sans verser de larmes? Je peux voir le soleil la nuit. Je peux voir la nuit sans étoiles, mais ne peux quitter mon ami sans verser de larmes. Je peux faire de la voile sans vent. Je peux ramer sans rame, mais ne peux quitter mon ami sans verser de larmes.
Oh no.
What now?
Oignon est content. En check ya, ha?
Oh. Sierraskwa I John Innu.
Yadarondan, Maikan. Dea wesquak. Attendion rashondiak.
Yadohyan.
Hello? Okay.
He wanted to be a dad, Flora, more than anything in the world. But all I did was call him a drunk. And now, God damn it. Pourquoi lui?
The sick Wendak, Saranes. He died from his injuries overnight. I just hope my attempted remedy did something to ease the pain.
I'm sure it did.
We'll bury you properly soon. May your journey back to Mandu be safe.
It's not your fault, Christophe. He's in a better place now.
The man in the black robe. He's missing.
Interesting. Maybe a bet at him.
Is someone there?
Oh, are they gonna meet?
Pierre.
Wait.
I had to find the one who did this. He robbed this man, just like the wolf. What kind of mentor defiles his brother instead of burying him? What are you doing?
Crap. Look, this ain't what it looks like, all right? I was only gonna...
What? Keep quiet and hope I never found out? Just like you lied about butchering that white wolf.
How the hell do you know about...
I knew from the start, Pierre. I just wanted to believe I was wrong.
How could you do this? I should have expected this. How could you do this?
How can you disgrace the remains of your own kind? Disgrace anyone's remains?
I bet he was doing something nice or
and why would you
something.
hide the truth?
'Cause I knew you'd react this way.
How else am I supposed to react? I tried so hard to make you understand us. I taught you stories, principles, the value of life. And now what? You throw those teachings away because they're inconvenient?
You're goddamn right I am.
Oh, he is.
First off, you shouldn't care what happens to this filthy hustler.
True.
And I'm doing this because I need to, not because I want to. The only way to survive at a time like this is making the most of what death leaves behind.
Very true.
That's your excuse for debasing corpses?
What do you mean, excuse? Leaving this guy and his shit to rot would be worse! Don't you Innu live by that whole waste-nothing rule? I mean, goddamn. Say what you mean, and tell me what's so wrong with staying alive!
You're missing the point. You're despicable. You're missing the point.
Survival is not the issue here. It's the fact you do so without any respect for the fallen.
Yeah? Well, respect ain't worth squat if it kills you.
True.
Excuse me?
In a perfect world, we'd be treating every stinking corpse like the second coming of Christ. But fact is, if you die caring for the dead, you can't do sweet fuck all for the living. So, you better face reality and get your priorities straight. Or, you'll be burying Innu instead of saving him. Now piss off and let me work.
Sometimes protecting our people means learning to understand, not learning to fight.
Be compassionate. You can still get through to him. You cannot change him. Find the white fur instead. We cannot change him.
I'm sorry, Pierre. I just wanted you to understand me. But I'm the one who never tried understanding you.
The hell you on about?
All this time, I fought to make you see the world the way I see it. To teach you the role you play in protecting the land. To treasure it like an Innu would. But it's clear that was a pointless thing to try.
Then why'd you try in the first place?
Doing nothing wasn't an option. I thought you were different.
Because I chose to believe white men could be more than thieves or killers. And I chose to hope there could be harmony between our peoples, no matter our differences.
You still can.
That we could be friends.
You can be.
Maybe that was naive. I can't force you to understand me any more than I can force wolves not to hunt or rain not to fall. And it's time to accept that.
Where are you going?
To find the
White
White Wolf,
Bear.
and pray it can still calm the winter spirit. If you plan on helping, you can follow. I'm willing to give you another chance. But you'll have to earn it this time.
I don't care. The priest deserves whatever he gets.
I don't regret leaving Pierre behind. But it solved nothing. My people were not saved from harm just because I gave up on the man who caused it. And odds were the wolfskin I needed was nothing more than embers. But somehow... What is this?
Whatever it is, I like it. It's gonna be like the spirit of the wolf or something, like leading you to its fur. That'd be so cool. Oh, there she is!
What's that?
Oh, please say the dog's still alive, though. I want the puppy to be alive.
It can't be.
Like the dog's been wrapped up in it.
Right there, at the end of the path, when I thought I'd lost everything. That's how I met you.
The winter spirit.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you bury him.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. I mean, the stuff I put you through, without realizing.
Oh, he's dead.
I was so stupid, and stubborn, and short-sighted, and I never wanted it to end this way.
You did what you had to do. We both did. I just wish I knew what we had to do now.
Isn't this the wolf you've been chasing?
Yeah. But I kept hoping this one fur would fix everything the white men did. And I'm not sure if it's that simple anymore.
I wish you two could have met.
Me too. He sounded like a good friend. I'm surprised you kept it all this time.
Even if it got me into trouble, it let me feel connected to God in a way. But in the end, I don't think he ever listened. And for all I know, he never has.
No, because the dog wouldn't have died.
Hey, do you have any idea how we're supposed to move past all this?
Not anymore, no. But I think we should start by going back. What's wrong?
It's him. You said he died, but I wasn't expecting to see him like this.
I tried to save him. He brought us upon himself. I tried to save him.
I'm sorry, Jeanne. I swear I did what I could, but I couldn't help a man who refused to meet me halfway.
No, it's not that. I almost killed people because of him. I couldn't just sit there and let Tehan suffer, but what if he was right? What if this really is God's punishment for my betrayal?
No, don't think like that.
Maybe. I never should have had faith to begin with. In him, or in God.
What do you mean?
I was too obstinate to realize how far I'd strayed. Until it was too late. So what's the point of believing any of this? If all it does is ruin lives.
Listen,
Share your own struggles with faith. Agree. Austin took things too far. Agree.
I can't deny Jesuits like him did terrible things using God as justification. And I'm convinced other outsiders will use the same justification to do worse in the future. Because beliefs, they change us. They can color the way we think, limit our perspectives, make us lose sight of what matters. And yet, I don't think that means your faith, any faith, is fundamentally wrong. Even if your faith's convictions led you astray, they gave you reasons to keep fighting too. I know that, because it was the same for me. And it's why Tehuwastasta keeps saying he'd rather struggle than suffer doing nothing. So, if those convictions are why both of us are standing here, I can't truly call them evil.
Then... you don't think I should cast him aside?
I don't know. It's not my choice to make. I just think beliefs should inform who we are without dictating who we have to become. So even if you cast aside faith, never cast aside the courage and the compassion that it taught you.
I really wish Father Augustin had been more like you.
Seems they started recovering supplies.
Want to give them a hand?
No offense, but I don't think I'll be comfortable around that many outsiders.
Is that because you think we're irredeemable or something?
Worse, I think you're complicated. Every time we're about to see eye to eye, or realize we're not so different, something seems to go wrong. And I'm left wondering if understanding is just some naive dream. But maybe I'm the reason things feel that way.
Hey, yes, quit dicking around and help us out.
I just can't get over the fact everything is changing because of them.
Change can be a good thing. Which way are we going? This way?
I know they're here to stay. That we need to learn from each other, find new ways to coexist. But how do we move past this, when every new path we've tried so far keeps ending in failure?
I'm not sure I'm the right person to answer that. But you may already have an answer, standing right in front of you.
Then Pierre proves understanding can be reached during the effort to gauge thrilling partnerships. Yeah, for him.
Regardless of how things ended between you, your words changed Pierre. Even if it was just a little, you taught him to see the world through your eyes. If you can do something like that for someone like him, who says you can't do the same with them?
Because a child like me won't succeed where even Tehuwastasta failed. Maybe Pierre was just too stubborn to learn. Or maybe I stopped trying too soon. But the fact is, I didn't make enough of a difference.
You did. Just the little things.
I keep wishing that I'd never chased the White Wolf's killer. Maybe then I could keep believing an open mind is all it takes, instead of realizing how powerless I really am.
I know how you feel. Part of me still regrets boarding that ship back in La Rochelle. But regret can find you on both sides of the ocean. And staying behind would have only made things worse for both of us.
These struggles are what allowed us to grow ignorance. The struggles.
If I hadn't come to the New World, I never would have learned how to survive on my own. Tehon would have never told me what his people went through, or what men like Augustin did. But brutal as those lessons were, I'm wiser for learning them. And so are you. If you'd never left your home, you never would have seen what things are really like out there. You never would have learned French from Pierre, or the importance of understanding from Tehon. You wouldn't be ready to face the future, the way you are now. So even if there are unresolvable differences between us, we can't let them stop us from changing the things we can change.
How, then? How do we change the right things without changing who we are? What we believe in?
Stay true to those beliefs and persist. Don't fear change, embrace it. Don't fear change, embrace it.
Out there, everyone has to adapt if they want to survive. But adapting doesn't have to mean sacrificing the things that define us either. It's like deer don't stop being deer just because they shed their antlers, right? Our peoples didn't make it this far by giving up, and neither did we.
You know, this may not sound like a compliment, but you remind me of my great-grandfather.
That is a compliment, because he's like, you know, he worshipped him.
You spoke to Pierre?
Yeah. He agreed to take me to Quebec, just like he promised. It's not ideal, but better to go with him than by myself. Besides, he knows I'm more than dead weight by now. How about you? Back to Totuskak?
Mm-hmm. First, I helped the Homostasta's group with reparations, and then... well, I'll admit, I'm still not sure what to do about the Winter Spirit's grudge. But I won't let that stop me from finding a way forward. For all of us.
Hey, if this is goodbye, then... I think you should take it with you.
But that's... I don't know how I could repay you for...
You already have.
Aww.
I can't begin to tell you how much this means to me. So, I just hope this somehow makes for a fair trade.
You kept it. All this time.
I know you might not believe in what this symbol represents anymore. But I have faith you'll find your way out there, no matter which path you choose to take. So, promise me you won't be afraid of change either, all right?
I promise.
Throughout history, nations across Canada have been subjected to countless violent abuses and cultural genocide from European outsiders. The ripples of these can still be felt today. Aww. Thank you for playing. Oh, that was such a beautiful game.
gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.